Adama Fadera for Menbe Fadera Demba. Ikana fendu kumboto Menbe Fadera Demba. Nilafta Kibaro senema moila. Nkalla moy suredi yola. Fadera su Kibaro muka kulofu barada gabati. Fadera Demba jansa doni kulanyari. Kedembali anin tambalin alimuku Demba nyaka tabajiran jor Demba. Kuriya kolong wani mo fadinga. Adama Fadera. Ikana fengu koma Gambia ni olubela mwekane fenkana fini kumbodo. Ni kwela banku diya jima Fadera Demba jang. Voici lo la bangoe. Banku dinkendo kamate ne Fadera Demba jang. Jalimba Adama Fadera menna. Wale ka su Kibaro ke birikama su radio to. Luolum kabotala woro kada tala woro ulakan Adama Fadera Demba jang jalinge la moy wala nan ko yafo Menbe la moy kan ne Fadera Demba ikana fendu kumboto Menbe la moy kan ne Fadera Demba.
Imuna fang banking ferrerim bala aning aji bank la nyim mobile app ise ku jamal keno je ise koro kino bank account wo bank account Gambia banko kan ise credit ko san no network call beye ndum ise la bilol fanan jono yela account o jibe aning mini statement o ise ATM kado kanin no aning checkbook kolu woto imuna fang banking ferrerim bala aning aji bank mobile app Watio wati mu banking watolti.
Nko Fatumata banna salo fera ya kungotilin nande andon banna salo dun hani manke bannati abele kadun abane hokono nyine ya sabu bully shop number 1 mimbale brikama sate kono fela nyabe trinde brikama police station la wole kukuto sambale na ne smartphone o sanje doron wala mu nyimbul kono telephone o te e mari e ka tiketo le dila memo raful tiketo ando nyi raful tiketo ni raful lungo sita e se mani boto ganye nole wala tulubidongo wala saji koto ba puro alla nyim banna salo walla badu ngolon kamune bato nyimmu kuti mi yalon ka soneyata telefono sang telefono mi yalon ko abe garantering andonga dabe diari wala fana nyama niye wosang a isatara no mo harje mal kono le min yalon ko ebe nyim fengolo kanye ka kuko yo soto nyim kulu beto alikuma 995 7262 walla 779 9530 ngale ko bulli sob na telefono lu idabe diaring andi nata murung de guaranteed wala bulli shop ya
Menbe Kering
nkafo wala nyama
badi nyinde atebe kodi ma bade te me yaron ko Home Digital FM 99.9 ani Menbe Kering TV wala nyin sabalena atol min yaron ko alkasafaro leke fir fegol le balbu da lafta kabin kankula ning alnata Home Digital FM jamu kankular bundal te dami yaron ko ning kankula dunia bele kalong e ka fengo mi wafi ani kama minna ando manna da wala atul mini alon ko project ko bale bulu gabia banko kanim banko e bantara na lafta mole nyim project ko kalamuta janne mudulati alsina kachano dami nka advertisement or kaliyele dami yalon ko nse voice kali nga bi mix ngana murung nga eali bara manna da wala ni lafta talk show la dami yalon ko business ole be bulu wala project ole be bulu isina sino radio to janne wala etara sirina online tv ine mole den kachala pour nyin kamala ese ku jama lonje ntolu dum mobundale timi yaron ko ka fahamuro yurwande kanda malu ke kilomoti wala munnalo kankuŋoti wala ya sabu ibe dawoda ni atara safaro le be bulu do lafta mole kala mutande kana ker nan tarabri kama nema bana laftan command la drongal se fero ke alien commandi plus 220 779 4475 wala plus 220 734 3125 hanside ning altulbe diaspora alsenna whatsapp commandi nole plus 44 777 1676 759 wala Menbe Kering nka fo wala nyama andum fanan nka ke wala nyama.
Assalamu alaikum badi lamelalu anim badin jibelalu ngalu konton al tolnalu konton na anal jamdan sanu anal be wato mento anal be dawda kalu bismillah kibarol to men kabale kodaro tan konon anin konon do tombo anin konon to jamaka kumandi su radio la anin alla jibere kunda bato men keta Menbe Kering television to al hawa kono al nali badi malemu Adama Fadera mbadi unu bi kibarolu men buluba koto wolle mu Ajib Bank Limited Ajib Bank to no bank la me alon ko banko kan janne feydo dum ilafta safaro la bang wala fo ko fo la be alon go amro sonia ibe men kala dron wala mu ibela apojin la dron yakke mobile kono ni ko isa ko fo so nim fendunda isa kalamda nin ayatara fanan femfindira fanan isa kalamda woto Ajib Bank Limited inatale ka kufo maro anin safaro ka asoneni bankan janto badin bibaro lumbe ibonde kibar ketono bala wala kera ponis wala kibar kedo standard news paper anim fanan kibaro be bul janto minalon ko mbawol fanan natlale janto kundo kibaro to alba moyle kibaro to bamele kibarol to police la kundon ko melon ko wala kera IGPT akeda modi melon ko bi anata bir kama janka jibere ka silolla anim marse wala al halo belari nyame anim kol melon ko kunu wala kera jang ay munefo bijanna bital anin e kacal men ke munal fotaje nin ala sonda mba akono fanane to alba moyla kibarol to Gambia Transport Union melon ko wala mu te Transport Union na kafonyinde men kede la president de akeda modi melon ko aya bulo chodi ko drivefulu men yalon ko imanjara kalansino soto kalansino wala ya action siara banko kan janto han kabe alba moyla kibarol to kennimudo melon ko e ka ate barendingo wala ya samani aya samba kidiola jumale nyinde ana kidobe lari nyaadile ba akono na kibarol to alba moyla kibarol fanan madi jobate ay tandi ko president Adama Baro melon ka telen banko ndadon ko de ako luwala fannala anin hadamadi yala fannala dinkirata je men mo yala fannala se kado men jarata pour kaje ko ka keno diala men yalon ko wala mo banko la kenode ye tumido ko koye men diala mbadi on alsitaramfe nyaato do mandin nyun kibaru jamalu mbo wala na tilale janto ka kulon subo bondale nyom te kondale ko perekano badino kontondro ko lan sinadungale kibaro lu marufo kono soda muta kibala melon ko ba bonde damendo wala kada standard news la kibar kedo di abe sujuru mena wala president melon ko telebe Gambia Transport Union kada modi melon ko aytande ko driveful men yalon ko imam makamu timmande pour ka atlansinol sodo banko kan kalansino di wala ya kende action siada im banko kan president Gambia Transport Union aytande ko akzen jamalu men yalon ko wala ka silo kan alfalu men yalon ko wala me marin ada kaydi diolula sudu drivers lansin inyande ka ko nyin kajibe bake ay kuma kono banke tembo men National Road Authority inin alfalu ka taka banko kan pour ka kalamtandir ka molula ate molbe fantan kan no silo kan nyamen Umar Cisse abe diamala auto men aytande dum fan ko akon yaji wede ako taste nyanda ke bake jannibe lansino ni kala ibadi la mola me yalon ko amman silo la mandar kalu ame bonni nyoto amarena ay silo mu akabe moto borondola ena kukaje me yalon ko amu kole akubadi ko kan jantom abe diamul wato men ayatan ko de ko banko be nyanda kanala kakafu nyoma kag kilindi pour kaje ko ax down kawluta nyim banko kay bajala molude men niyo katuje asitalano nyamen nyim banko kan defanan be diamul wato men commission melon ka telbe mobile traffic lamin kin koli ayatan ko accident jamalu men kake banko kan mfonu daje ko anin kengal wala ka sabu tonya lansino kadi moluda men yalon ko ibuka moto fon ibuka borno andi ibuka moto la hellol fon ibuka lonno ako den aketa nka konyi ka semen alala atella min kin koli aytande akon yaji be fan akon yajibe luwalu fanan luwa kenne malu wol fanan tarabali ya banko kan jando mem yalon ko be silo tankala wol fanan mu kolde men ya sababu akado yajibe de mo travat donc kabrin 1948 lem yalan ni banko kan me yalon ko hanin ayatara moye mun tinyarke nan ayatara lansin tabul hanin ayatara ay mun accident dala suuli killing amanya na jila wo duma wala amanya na jila wo duma do ala fanan katambi dala si kamelul inyanda kamella kam ay tande ko ne nyin jibede nyin ko daw do ada bakke nyin luwa mem banko kan a ko no man falin ade nyin kusi falu wolte bonu la banko kan jande barki baro nyum menti al fali benda banko kan pour ka kachake kula me yalon ko wala be sujidin ate tankobe kenul nyaadile ate silola nkam munafan menna nim bototo mbaadu no setenten ali kibaro lam ngana jibere kale nyin kibaro la abe sujunu menna wala musiye solu men yalon ko ye tumi banko kan janto e kode e tumi roke ko mollel soton tam men yalon ko wolle ata wala siyo solu ko wolle wala di bidelu duku membe sujirin ate musolla nyi sunota akola banko kan jande idiamuta yamuna fo ngadun kibaro nyin kono coalition of civil society organizations men yalon ko wolle be keleke kam musolla sunota la pour ka luwani ka bonni ka ko luwanta yade kela balawite ni ko luwani nyata tula banko kan wolle lu balanta tumirola me yalon ko alate kan ka foko ye duku kele banko la dibide la prise balang ni luwala pour ka bonni nyim banko kan jantom ya tande ko benyin tembo men de ate dibide bungo ila committee men ka jibere ka jad kendela aning musolla ko la banko kan janto ya tande ko be tembo men de wolle be jibere ke kan ni luwala ning abota woto abe futala dibide bunma pour dibite le ma pour ka bulu wulindo ke ka jibe ka luwa nyim bondi walla fokatu nyim banko kan janto ya tande dum fanan ko de be tembo mento ibe kacalu ke kan na foytata banko e bantala ibe damento be tembo mento e kolem Egypt banko kandim ya tandi ko be tembo mento de banko la nyin dibitelu men siara dibite tan sabati wolle be Egypt benyin tembo menna e mantara banko kande ko itara nyin ko itata wala kuson sondiro la je bari ya tandi ko da tumiro kada ko nyande ko nyin dibitelu molle muy me yalon ko iye dukule nyin ko nyinna standard yatande ko ibulla kibar senun kam kayatandi la ko National Enterprise Development Initiative yatandi ko walla nyaton ko anim mo ko dolu ye je dibite bunto inin dola ko do jama ba me yalon ko iyadu nyin dibitelu kan janni bitala Egypt yaytandi dum fanan ko de me ye kalam dandi aytandi la ko arjumaluna talan saba bila tamira minute tan saba musodo amelon ko abe National Enterprise Development Institute e kamen ko man nidi e ka kada nedi e ka kada modi melon ko yaje anim moto dunta bankol dibite bungulo atara dum clerkal office kono da me yalon ko ba ko melon ko abe farin kodola dola e kaya dun nyinkan ala office kono anada wati minute dantam ay wala keje yaja findida bara nyim ba ko kodoma murde yatande e ko biriye nedi biriye tol nyinin kayla executive director Lisa yemen tumi ko atala nyin kodo muta aya sama nyin dikira nyin to e ka man sonna diamula de e ko ay men foye kiba tala nyede wala nyin dikode ibida coordinator la kan membe nyin kunda nyin to process nyin kuma kono bonne nyoto bari ka man sonna diamula e ko mini dantang a nyar do man ning ade Gambia la nyim musu nyande kelela me alon ka keleke ibun Adama la nyand wala musolla nyin sonota ko nyinna jaka dukure e kada nara kan wala Kibaro kiye ke text ka message o senie ka ko aka senendro kemenna wolem Lisa men atara dibite bunto menna wala nyindi ko de nyulu la padiyamo wala mu ila sudo men lalaje atara ko do jo ye nyinta men ka Egypt ay tan ko tara kuson sondiro itata wala Egypt wala sudo be mellala je atata kodo atata wala samba je iko jaka dukure safara ya tande ko de ko fanan ila air ticketo wala mo be kuluntila jola menna ani mombida kanyana mom anin nani alfalu men boto jang wo kodo kaya wala samba wadin kirajinto koy toldem eni ñun mu buldum mul ñomo alleti ñin ko ñin kono wala yakani tolofanne ila lo dalen pour ko kodo ñin kadi ñulla yo kodo samba je e ko jaka dukure ko ayo ko ñin pour ka senendi kibar kunda ñi ya kalamta wonyama standard kodem ye kadol kelde national coordinator membe ate network against gender-based violence fulo la falu so pour ka kalamta pour ka ñinin ka ñin ko la bari ko ma soto no de bari kibaro ñi mum menti wala ñindi ko e ko ate mol min yalon ko wolle be keleke kam musulla pura aluwañin akana bo banko kan janto ye tumi ko ye dipitelo dukude mbe temo men dipitelo men yalon ko wollel tata Egypt e ko ye dukule de bari ye memfo inada ka men jabi wala nyinde ko to le ko do samba woto dron wala padiyemo ye wala jo anim fanan ela ya tiketo yo kodo yo sambaje bara manche ko ye dukule yo ko ke kuma kaw nyitandi e jabiro ke nimbodo mbadu no sitenten ali kibaro langana jibir kala nyin kibado la melon ko abe sujunu menna wolem barin ningodo wala ya barin samba kidiolo da melon ko ko ayali palade wala ya kendi aya samani buba sise kununna ya findindi ade kidiolo nyatili nyala men sida kidiolo nyin kunna wala majise toure melon ko abe kanifin kidi kundado toure ya tumi menna wala nyindi ko ka aboyda mola kan ayali pa me yalon ko bankola maral kan tunkun kemefula tunkun mon ani worwula ko ayola salang banko kan jantom bankola molu ya tumi ko buba sise mole melon ko de me karotili mon ani woro nin sangmen bakono kanifin layout kanifin tundo nyin kan Gambia banko kan e ko luwanta ya kono ay mam jara dabo ayalipa melon ko oma barin niwtim ay tandi ko de e ko aka ayalipa ak ngoloto dame yalon ko faboyta bankoto nyin kana fenni melon ko tumi monyinde a balanta a kamon songo tumiro nyinade ay tandi abe diamula wato menna bankola fannala sajin la sajin 4196x bar ay tandi kiti kundala dem ko mantara balanke kam pour ken niwning kabula belola ako kiti telade kayem senyin foy ko adanyin ken do tumi monyinde mole melon ko anin sunkudo nyin abar niwning ibebe korda kilmuno kono de kay ko wodo dem maslan dirobe je bake kase keno modi melon ko ase ku keno nyina kado nyin ko aya lipale fa aboyta bankoto ay tandi bare dem abe diamula wato menna ate kenni nyin dabo ay men sabatindi wala nyindi ko ate de problemo ban abari musolo tema abari musonin wala kala nyin din sunkuto nyin nyora kan kenni ngi yatandi kidi kundala aka bari musode mole melon ko wala ka abari nyin kawo susunda kawo nyornan akan ay tandi ko dem nyimmu ku kolen balti mfona mfama la korda kono imalla fi ngatara sirin wadin kiranyinto ay tandi ko de aka kandi kabinu somanda junola nka findi korda kono mbukana fo sudola ako hakalende nyinkan ko dem ambukana fo sudo talantan anin king ako nyim fembu kanyin sabu wala nyindi ko kabori kolya kola ngatawna nin nyulu temade aytande ako mbama fam ay yamar nyinnala ko nganna musoni na dinul samba santoro ngabo nyin korda kono pour se kairo sodno nyamen ke woni yatandi kidi kundala aka bari musode anadi muso ako wolle be nyin kolya laka kande buba sise aytandi kidi kundala wo tembola majise toure ay tandala ko bankola mulla akoy ko ngakalam tandiro kele al kamem fode baro nyan nyaw nyan kenni ngunyinde mbabula la belola anu nimemba bella ebe kala gambe di unti anu dal siwili mo ani lulu ibolo jola andum ibel ID card fanan iba sambala kidi kundala sajin 4196s bar anada kaytandi kidi kundala de ko ye kidi yalo sawde kada jula karotil sey dami alon ko afanan bala sedul parendla atew kidi nyunna bare kibarol nyum menti bare ningudo wala banin samani aya samba kidiola ko mole melon ko alipale fa aboyta mbadu nim botoron setenten aliye kibaro la madi jobate wala fanan yaytande ko akolu wala anin hadamadi yala fannala fengo fendi je meya sabadindi ko president Adama Barrow ko nyanda ka keno dialalde banko la keno nyanda ka o dialal nyim banko kam temmo men NPP e findida e jabiro ke ade kuma kaunula temmo men UDP la nyadon ko ay president Adama Barrow aya kanim pra senendiro ke banku molie ade keno men ya tumiko aya atala de andu yadi atellam amari jobade be diamala wato menna ako NPP ay tolmo nyanna jabiri kelafang kadi tolmo ke dinkirade memma banko la keno la nyim banko kam ako ni ajibe minisa kunda memma da keno nim masa kunda run ko la banko kan banko ye walla le bula ke sase keno ko la walla nyanda ka findinan ka fo mo la nyin keno ko president Adama Barrow fo yadi yala fo ma diala atene ko minisa kunda e tollo do ko mu banko la keno be to le bulu akodo kan mo le men jiki wala nyindi ko minister Ahmad Ba wala nyanda ka findinan ka senandir ka gamen ko la keno nyimmen ya tumire ko adita president Barrow la akodem njikira nyinna ko minister la aben bengo me mina kele nin Kibaro kundalu abe di amula nyinnale annun aba senen la banku dun kolla madi yaytande badi ko de jannin ibo diamo kala ako fo banku dun kolu saytande ko luwala fannala dem din kirata je me ya sabadin ni ko banko president inyanda ka keno diala akado ni ajibe State Lands Act banko luwa me yalon ko de wala bolorim banko la luwalu kunna banko kan we meitandi ministre se keno dino molulale men yalon ko pour la saba dinkira wala yaga kuka donto akobar wol mari nyolde ibe safaro le kala safaro me yalon ko Department of Land and Survey wol ba kuson sonna ya jibe ya tenten ya jibe fa jarta fa manjara ay tande ko nin ayatara yaje ko de nyim mari ay luwala satolu ay be timmandile ka keno nyin kadiya mari la isa ministre kalam dandi wala isa jibe ye keno nyin yadiya mari la ako bare satolu be jede mem tunkul luluti fa mari so timmandi ay tande ko amari dem mem me tunkul lulolu ako president Adama Barrow amo timmandi kadu mole melon ko amanya ne kala modi melon ko anyande keno so jang akadu ni ajibe de bankola biring president Barrow birabe savero kala ka banko nyinin nyim banko kan IEC bulu ay men sabatindi wala de wala nyindi ko ate president Adama Barrow mole me yalon ko ay tandi ko ate president Adama Barrow ate mo multimelon ko aya sabatindi le ko kenolu babul le nyim banko kan andu luwa nyinto dem we men sabatindi mo manyan na banko la keno e manyan na kadi mola me yalon ko ay keno soro men tambida kene fulala nyim banko kan ako anu ne president Barrow jibede birabe tafero kalam ka banko nyinin 2016 ay tandi wala de ko mole me yalon ko ay keno soro yaram bamba ay keno soro a jamburu ay keno soro dinkira kodonto akodo wodam madam mafango niyo jibe we nyin sabatin la ko president Adama Barrow amamma ka musatol timmandi pour kanyin keno nyin diala ay tandi ko don yaji be de 2023 National Assembly wala najibe nyin 2023 dibide bun kira din kirade dami alon ko luwa sabatin di banko kan dami alon ko president nin aya ala president ya banda ye kodi balu anin kul kende balu yolu landaye akodo dem momi alon ala jomu fendi men sembo wada banko kan anu nin aya tarafanan ajida president yala ye jo kende balandaye akonin aya tar abelari wonyama mune ba ken la kodenke iminala ko afoko ye banko la nin kodo diala e banko la keno diala akodem ni ajibe wala sankartan anin fulo kono president Barrow ka jomen soto fenne melan ko asiyada bake wonin kukaronu anu najida president yala fanan mete momento a million saba akol soto sangola ako anu fanan najida president yala anda be president la wato menna abuka namujo abuka fenjo abuka kurlajo abuka tanina essence ni fenjo najida president yala anala muso nala dimbalu fanan yo fenkile ngudila dibide muso ndala seru sangola akodo ni ajibe de president Barrow se keno sanna fayenne anne nyulwa sabaden leko momo se keno sanna faye o mari manna bankola keno amanyan kadi wala akono niaji be dem wodo president Adama Barrow molem me yalon ko aman satol timmandi pour ka bankola keno nyika kadi ala akono kam abe kanindro ka president Adama Barrow la asa akilo blandi koma ko molem melon ko ay kalolata jannabe bankola nyi office tala akoda ba fala ko dem ay kalomenta asa jiber kawla nyin keno nin ayatara ya diala ay keno nyin aya murni de kadun anin luwale nyowali nyoyale akabe tendun jayri kelam UDP la nyaton kola me yalon ko awulta alota ay opposition ya dafa banko kan akabe kanendir kala political party ko dawna iso nyullon ko dem itollo nyanda lola monsa kunda kan ke tongodete iye nyanda kol men kala iya ka nyama madi ko abo kanina politician ko dawno bulu mbadi unu mbe men kala dron wala nyindi ko mina tala damento wala be kala ate birkama ati dame alon ko nga kalam do ko nyi lunu kono kunun kanabila kulle be ke kanjan dame alon ko fo bi police la nyaton kol nata jabbat janni mina audio to may Ahmed Fati me alon ko ate fana mu nyaton kol di GMC afana ya da ka fu nyun kol la de ay munefo bi amen save insa wonade kibarol da may Fati ko dem ako kidiyolu wala ko kidi kundalu wala nyanda kelen na nyo wala na nyo firin dinkiraldo nin dammal dunda nyola fo executive lembang ni landa tami kolke ako nyanda tala kidi kundalto de ako de ndangamira kidi kundalo wala nyanda kantola kolbe tamande annum bankola marakan wala nyanda na kolbe tamanda annu nyanda kan wala no wato bela ako momantara jang membe luwa e sandola bankudunte jang kundata jang membe luwa e sandola ako mo fana man sembe soro ka luwa ka singo kolobos nyimbanko kan aytande ko luwa de mo fana man nyanna ka luwa muta kale bulo kono madi aytande madi ko mol nyanda me wala may Ahmed Fati alsekadu may Ahmed Fati aytande ko dem mol nyanda kamenke ka luwa ka tanka wato bela banko kan ka luwa tamandi wato bela ka luwa ta kele nyantol tamani ni luwala ako bade mo manyanka kuke me yalon ani luwa nyo wali nyoya ako dem mo manyana sona fanan ke fanke ko ibe kula tamandi kan ka luwa yalon ko aka luwa wali nyoya madi aytandi ako luwa de hanin ayatara ibe kete bela nyantol kan bari manyana ka luwa wali nyoya aytandi ko dem mo manyan ka kulu tamandi me yalon ko obe luwa wali nyoala aytandi ko nyanta men kala wala nyindi ko de ntol mu hanamadi unnati an ntol hanamadi unu nimben na kol kala nyanta be landa luwala kan madiya e walla ate may Ahmed Fati aytandi ako de nin ayatara kuketa men manyana kala luwala nyanda tamala kol kono wara ngata kidi kundado nga ko chali ngoro nin kidi kunda men sabatinde nga tamaola hanin ayatara luwala ta yala keta ako nyanda luwala tamanla ako luwade kata kidi kundado wala mu kenyade men se kol tamandi may Fati aytandi may ko nyina mo demokrasi la sartode anu nyina ka demokrasi samba ako wallam palastiolu menbe wala do kulalu menbe birkama area council ako nyin kokono ako de amanje ko akonyin kokono imanyanna molu wala molu sundula kukan me yalon ko ase luwati nyano de luwal membe nyimban kokan akonyi bal kumandila alnyande menkala wala mu kalwa ka horma nyimban kokan aytande ko de menyande kala wala nyindi ko de manyanna ka kuke me yalon ko de ase luwanta ya ase wala ase kutamandi me yalon ko ane luwal be nyowali nyala nyasobe nyama may Fati ajandi may Fati ko dem akata lod labe damen wala nyindi ko luwade arbe lorun wala kan anno ko be nyama luwa ka utamandi akola munta lod latide akonte ba kanindro ke kamenda luwa etama annu nin koku kada ayta kidi kundalde fanin ayatara kidi kunda ngaje ko akada do jorange banatara aman kewtude ako fonse nyatili wala ako kadu niaji be jam ngaje le kidiol kere janne me yalon ko mansa kunda inin kundal tara kidiol la ye mansa kunda ganye akodo nin ayatara abelari wonyama ndengamira kidi kunda la nyanda kel dinkirado bay kibaro nyimo mendi may fana ya da ka fu koluma de me yalon ko wala be keda kolji men keda brikama area kas barbe men kala wala nyindi ko police la kunton ko IGP Sidi Mukta Touré keda modi me yalon ko bi anin Alpha Balu ani wala nata jang ka jibere ke Kenya me yalon ko wala keda janto ni al kilo ba kan kunum berin kolu keda brikama Marcela ko Kenya nyina kaja kere janna bi fanan mbe video nyin natila ninga nata drong ning Aliou Badra mbe sila ka jiberke ko labi melon ka kada jambar sudo fanan ala sonda Alpha Ba ning chairman betalla janne seven video sida.
Yes, Operation Killing the Road is here to stay. They have responsibility. I will make these things very clear. Operation Killing the Road, as far as now I have taken over the help of the AIG operations, it falls under my pillar. But it is not Operation Killing the Market. It is not Operation Killing the Garage. Definitely, this is Operation Killing the Road. To make people to be accessible to freely move, but not for them to bring goods and put there. In the event the fleet is coming, you are here. You can send your market master, sit with them, let them sit with them to discuss, involve the police, like the commissioner. Fleet is here, we want A, B, and C. It used to happen. In fact, they should provide you security.
That's right.
When you inform them, I'm about to do A, B, and C, they should provide you security. There's no doubt about that. But the issue there is, Chair, let's discuss, please. We are brothers.
We'll discuss.
Please, let's discuss.
No, that will happen. From now on, we'll discuss.
And again, I want to ask you people, particularly your office, how can you help us to police this area? Because the police alone cannot do this.
Indeed.
Irrespective of all the political parties. Like I said, you are the head. You are the chairman. How can you help us to achieve this goal of Operation Clean the Road? Not clear the market, neither the garage.
Indeed.
I think that should be made very, very clear.
Indeed.
This was why when you told me that this road is going to the market, I said, no, I'm not here for the market.
Yes.
The market is yours.
Yes.
And I'm not also here for the garage.
Indeed.
I am here for what? This Operation Clean the Road, and to find out what have happened. But when I come to know, these things should have not happened. Obviously, it should have been averted.
Indeed.
So please, we don't want these things to repeat. With all due respect, as the head of this place, let's also be very mindful of our utterance, which is very, very important. Utterance, in a sense, the moment you occupy certain offices, if the commissioner stand here today and say, look, obviously, whosoever comes there now, he have taken responsibility. Whatsoever happens to that guy, it is him. Like he also said, you are the head. If you say, Mole Fintinga New Land, you need to find a New Land, where are we going? We're going nowhere. And you should not allow that. You as the head, because you are not only voted as the chairman, but you are voted as the head. So please, Chair, these things should have not happened. Money. Let's sometimes try to at least to discuss with the stakeholders. The stakeholders, we cannot leave the chairman and the Lord Mayors behind on these things, or the market masters. You know, and the villagers. So please, with all due respect, let's avoid using the road as markets.
Yes.
You know, at this Nana Johnson, like the Inspector General of Police have already stated, we are going to leave it on your hands to make sure that you use it immediately after the Tobaski. I think he gave you a date, and you take the responsibilities.
That is
use your police. We will not even send the police here.
No, we'll use our police.
So
So we said Wednesday coming next. Wednesday coming next.
Yes, Wednesday coming next.
Yes.
That is Wednesday tomorrow next.
Tomorrow next.
Yes. So there would be no need for us to send the police here. Please.
Okay.
Huh?
Yes.
I think on that note, I want to conclude and to thank you people for the much work that you have applied during this issue. Like I said, the incident should have not happened. It have happened, but now how to solve it? This is why we are here. So please, I thank you all for your kind attention.
Thank you very much.
Now we should disappear.
Yes.
The chairman harassed me in my office.
You all know we've been doing this since last year, October, and we'll continue doing what we are doing. We are tasked to carry an exercise that is clearing the road, and we will continue clearing the road. Of course, we have people who crying here and there, but our advice is still going back to them, that let them avoid completely the public places. That is the road. The roads are meant for only communication. They are not meant for selling. They are not meant for any form of businesses other than the road. The council, we came here, they have their own constraint. You know, they're trying to dialogue, calling us to have a dialogue and see what is feasible and what is not feasible, which we welcome. We are not here to intimidate. We are not here to discourage any kind of business, because when we do, then we've already flicked over our responsibilities. Our responsibility is only to do our exercise in accordance with the laws of this land, and which we are here to exercise. We are here to do. We'll continue doing, like I said. We will clear the roads, but of course, what brought all this chaos is lack of communication, and that's why we're here today. And the Inspector General of Police came today. They have a concern. When we came here firstly, we had cleared all routes within Brikama here and the surrounding, all right, and which involved the the famous Nana Johnson. That brought all this chaos. When we cleared, before we found structures, people built their canteens and structures on the road itself, and we demolished all. After demolishing that one, now we've seen hawkers, vendors coming to display their goods, meaning they're doing the same. Even though those people, they have canteens, a physical structure, but it's not mean. That doesn't mean that when we clear that one, the structures, people should come and occupy with their goods to sell the place. It's the same form. We are saying free the road. Whether vehicles are applying, vehicles are not applying. These are roads that are provided for communication. Okay. Now they have their own reason for bringing those vendors to go and sell, to allow them. They went and did the demarcation where we've already cleared. And before they do that, they know, we told them categorically, they know we are in the ground here. We cleared everywhere. If they have a reason why they're allowing those vendors to sell over there, they should have communicated to us. But for us clearing, after thinking everything is in control, then we had the councillors themselves going and giving space to people. It looks like a provocation, and we are not here to provoke anybody. If we did not help the chairman and his people to carry on their tax as expected from their voter population, then we are not fair to them. I mean, the chairman is not here for only one political party. He's serving the whole region. All right? I'm from Lamen. We are all under the same chairman. So we need to respect our authorities. We respect them. We give them respect. But in as much as we also expect the same respect to us. They cannot be sitting in this office trying to instigate people to come and get us in the market. That will only bring chaos. And that is not necessary. We are all one. The reason why we are here, please, we have a dialogue with them. They're doing some work over there. The concrete, they said, is within the curing process. When you do concrete, there's a process that it goes, it's called a curing process. It's going through that. That's why they went and allowed those vendors there. But they did not communicate. If they had communicated, we would allow, because no vehicle will be allowed to use that road. So that's why when the Inspector General of Police came, we went on the ground. They told them, told the Inspector General and the team, is from here to the council here. That's they're doing this, and they are pleading for Inspector General and the operation team to allow them to set the women around that road, within only that road from Nana Johnson, where the work is. Let them do their quality sell, and the Inspector General of Police gave them barely 1 week, and them themselves had to come back and clear, not to allow the operation team to come and do the same thing. So we have a dialogue, we have an understanding. That's where we are now. We had an understanding from them that the development, where the development is taking place, that is where they're making that concrete pavement, is going on the a curing process. And we will allow them women to use that for their fees. And after that, next Wednesday, tomorrow Wednesday, the following Wednesday, then they themselves had taken up on themselves to say the council has enough police. They will not even allow operation team to come back here to send those people away. They will clear everyone. And now, moving forward, their team is going to be added to our team. We will be doing the same what we are doing. We had the movement of vehicle and properties had to continue. Roads are not here to be blocked. Of course, people, they have their expectation, but not on the road. So that's why we're here. I mean, dialogue, a lack of communication bring this kind of thing. But in as much as we are talking as one government, of course, we are getting it there. And all of us, our motto is, we want to see this country being developed. That's why we're here.
From now on, will we see that dialogue, especially with the ordinary vendors?
Ninko maslaha is different from dialogue.
What is dialogue?
Hani maslaha wo hani kumi manya nakele sabula no like hinaka. Wono wo mankele.
Okay, dialogue.
Mbamandika kan wala foka. All right. Dialogue nyomoyo. Wolon dialogue. But maslaha manka nyomoyo.
Okay.
Pour nga nyomoy nin kan sul nin authorities man nyomoy aba kole ala bakele doko ba kole ala baken tol fon kan tol min ka doko lung ngatra tilo kono ngatra jamba tour la mo kilingole wo man ken tol la nafati aman ken tol la wuli kuwati bar min ben tol ma koy kam min ben tol wulinde kan wolo hadama dim tol momo bijambe alon nako ini ala tema yebula doko mi ne nyanta kelal ko ini ala tema ndol man butut soto nyinto mo man tranta joka nyina ka fako te mol wulindi kambe jole kan jole because mbado ko la Gambia government ne wo salary kilon be ka wala soto ntenga lonne nim fata bi konti bole bankan mbado ko do ko di samana dimbal kan be balunde lala ngalon ala ban konti bolala molla diamo mati nantata na do ko kala mbana do ko kala bar min important ta wolon nyin ndasa min ke nyinto kenol nyin mu politicianol you cannot go against your own people million vote. You always want to defend them, even they are wrong. Coming for nintol man dialogue soro. Ntol mus duma doku lalate on the road operation. Nintol bula minna. Ntol saratol mu minti bankola saratol mu minti. Mo kana si silo kay wa Afrika ko nga mol wulindi je. Nintol tata on the ground. Ntol bo mol wulindi la je. Bari amoy tol la responsibility as council. Ye nanan tol kan dame tolia lonko itolia fil ko wote tinyare kelate abetol mako la intol fana mako no doku eta nyato we our doors are open wala si jam pour nga nyomo yo
only one question that inde konotale police ko is not operation clear the market, is operation clear the road. Market belongs to the council. Yes, in without dialogue with the council. Even money for a more year water. And what will be your new step?
Well, I mean for it's
very simple.
It's simple question. Ntenana mandu marse kono. Nana mandu gara atonde garas kono kat. Nka dung garas kono garas are built for a purpose. That is for big to accommodate vehicle. Ninga je garas ol change molka ela atonde firi fengol sama garas kono silo ndingol min fomba garas kono pour moto le finti mirkas lo silo kan e bo silo kay dung garas kono mba kala la pour o silo e free. Man dum marché kono te marché amanka na do koti pour ka dum marché kono ka mol wulindi ka fal finti ja nga motol dundi nyan tol mo kede ntol na silo la no man dum ta dawo da silo la bije silo new is for communication. It is the interest of more interested both the people themselves the chairman fola mol fongola na fa lon ka to marcel kono mol lebe kono to je milia lonko alaman tankal la ko sir boyno wokan na dimba samalo no marché temal bor ni silo ni bulata marché kono ni emergency sita musol ni la palatol milka si wo silol kam mol fo because nim pipip ko mata wode wulno la banale kantingol bil wol silol kan e se dimba boto kono to moto wadunno la prata dimba fa ba ata fa no la birin nata na force go wala fo ni silol mim be jam min fitira gala so na tata fo trust bank ye kantingol la loje moto ta dunno la je nko e alwo kantingol wutu aba marché wala kono bar marché ka access road soto for the security of musol o mol min fombo firolo marché kono ngaka wala kam o accessibility bari tol man dum marché kono kam mo intermediate o kam mo bay marché ko ndal man tabul
no it's your team
ndam
tell me go
marché Pamodu now listen you've asked your question allow me to answer ndela mo video go and check video ni marché teba min tolo yow tabul kataminto because ke bay la disulo kekete bari marché kono min tole te fonga yaje ni altema marché min tole sa ta video tandi na ngaje marché min tole dunta yewo tay another question yes hadama diye dañala soto hadama diye dañala soto all right ntemo hadama dingol ti yelo be mbalo bala ntolbe mu baden kilingol ti jang nintanga fo ni mil denta jam modol bi jawol balon nako ni dentala even this chairman bota wodi yamol ima expect ko ente bula tax min nanni ala tema mbake kan wala because anin constitution wala tata wala da mbake ka mo tente dun la kuto mi ya lon ko la sama bina problem o dinal na fe ni loi man sartol man ta nte banta kala ndakuma mba minke kan anin banko la loi la wala na mbake ka ni mbake kan nim futata ni jelo futete tema lafte ibe damanto o ibe minna o silo kay lafte prier boje est ce que ite bento sobe olon la banta dañala woti mi entel long yalla ko nteman ko na face ni is not welcoming but o mati na ko jawya tale na face moto change no lo mun dañal all right ala baraka bake chairman baraka so chairman
Okay.
Money.
Yes.
Money.
So, I think you can go first.
Carry on.
Okay. So, firstly, we want to thank the Almighty. Firstly, I want to thank the Almighty Allah. The outcome that we are able to establish from the meeting today, and I hope that is something which we are going to work on, and we as a council will definitely play our part. As we promised the IG, when the sales are finished, we the council will make sure we clear all the roads so that the vehicles can start plying those routes. So those are the words I want to share with the press, and then I will allow PRO Sisao to also say anything. But if you have any questions, I am all available. I am available to answer any questions that you may have. Well, we started the dialogue with King Collie. This is what started before. King Collie came here from the police. He told us that they are going to have an operation, clear the roads, but it's only going to be on primary roads. The only secondary road King Collie told us was the road coming from the intersection from the church to the hospital. And he said that one, they're going to clear it because the ambulance usually ply that road. That is what we were told. Before we realized, from there, everywhere in this market was demolished. We had 6 zones in Brikama area, Brikama market. The 6 zones, 3 of them were wiped out overnight. That is just crazy. Overnight. And there was no dialogue. We, the vice chairman and the 3 councillors representing Brikama went to meet with Mane in order to have a dialogue with him on the ground. It was not possible. We couldn't get anybody's number. We had no dialogue. That was the reason that forced us to go out into the street to meet them yesterday in order to have dialogue with them. But we were tear gas. That's why my voice is still gone. You see what I mean? But for me, it's nothing to do with personal. It's about the people I represent. I have to represent them, and I have to make sure their grievances and voices are heard. Because we were getting communication to us that they are targeting us. There are some media houses that are even aware of that, because we were tipped that the police are coming after us, and this was not just once, but so many times. You know, last week we were told that they were coming to get me, myself, here. That's what I was informed. And then I informed my orderly that they said the police are coming after me. So they said, okay, let's wait and see whether they will come. It never happened. We treated it as a rumor. But yesterday, we got the information first thing in the weekend that Bolon Jabam from the market called these people for them to come and dismantle everywhere. This is what we were informed. And guess what? Yesterday, first thing in the morning, the police were here, or the operation was here. But guess what they done? They didn't only go after the places that they were usually they were going after, but they went after the concrete road that we just concrete not long ago, and we were strictly advised by NRA that we should not allow that place to be motorable for now, because the concrete need at least 3 to 4 weeks in order for it to get strength. for it to get strength to be able to uphold heavy vehicles. Now, if you spend the time and energy like I did on that road, in pushing the wheelbarrows, mixing the concrete, and going through all that effort, only for someone to come and open that to the big trucks to damage, you have to do something. And that's why yesterday we had to do something. And that is the reason why I said it's a witch hunt. But you have to understand, we are getting a lot of threatening infos coming through to us here on a daily basis that we are the target of police, whatever happening. So this is the reality.
Mr. Chairman, if I may ask you a question. Do you think that the first week of the operation coming here, you came out, you said a word, some words against the government. I think also you provoked the operation team.
Yes, I never supported the operation, to tell you the truth, from the start. Let me tell you something. The operation, Brikama has so many roads. Go and check how many roads they have done in Brikama. I can tell you, it's not more than 2, 3. You know where they always concentrate at? Is the market. And this is not a road, it's a market. That has been our contention from day one. I live in Jeddah. Our highway was never visited by the operation. Many other highways have not been visited by the operation. But the only place that gets visited constantly, every time, is this market. Why is that the case? Why is that the case? That is the question we have been asking. Thank God today we have some of our questions addressed. And we hope from now on that will be addressed moving forward. Because we represent the people of this region. If you come into our market, at least we deserve that courtesy for you to come to us and then tell us this is what you were going to do, like King Koli did. But after that, we never had anything. We are getting info that Mane said this, Mane said that, they said this, they said that. We're getting too many infos, but we have no communication with Mane. We have been on different media platforms. He is saying this against me, I'm saying that against him. We never sat in a place. If we hadn't gone out yesterday, maybe all this media brouhaha that you said that we did yesterday, if we didn't do that, nobody would have heard us. But we are heard today. That's why everybody came to us today. And they said, you have been heard, but now you need to communicate with us. If you have these issues, talk to us. We said we've been trying to call, we've been trying to talk, but we've not been heard by anybody. Now we have been heard. Our fight is very simple. It's not even a fight. It's let our market vendors have somewhere to sell. Every day, we are trying hard as a council to create space for them. But as you can see, all our spaces are occupied. We are struggling to get space within Brikama. And then the good thing is, Brikama, thank God, we have so many people. We attract a lot of people to this market. That's a blessing for us. It's not a curse. It's something that we should be proud of. We attract vendors, we attract customers from as far as Guinea-Conakry, Mali, every one of these sub-regions, Guinea-Bissau, all of them are coming here. We have vendors from Senegal, everywhere. There was a guy who told me that if you go in the neighboring countries, almost every village that you go to, they will tell you they have someone who is in the Gambia. And that person is likely trading or engaging in business in Gambia. And he said to me, Gambia is a small country, but you have to treat it as a very big country. Because if I go to the neighboring countries, I don't see anyone that is from Gambia who is there looking for something. So we need to cherish that. And we need to be very, very protective of it too. And that's exactly what we are doing about the market in Brikama. It's not about going after anybody, but we have to make a political statement for politicians to listen to us. If we don't make a political statement, they will never listen. If we don't tell them this is a witch hunt, if we don't tell them this is persecution, if we tell them this is very nice and this is beautiful, this is welcome, they would be there doing it. We cannot do that. We have to tell them the message that politicians listen to from another politician, and that is what you are doing is only politics, and it is wrong, and it is against my people and the interests of my people. And the interest of my people is what I took the oath to defend. without fear and favor. I always recall that. Thank you very much. Allah Barak. No, what is that?
Okay. Thank you very much for coming, and thank you for covering this. We are pleased to be here this morning. Like he mentioned earlier, I think it's been fruitful discussion today. Yeah. The Inspector General of Police, the Mukhtar Toure himself today in the morning, and his leadership, the Chief of Operation, AIG Pate Jallo, and the Commissioner for Brikama or West Coast held a meeting with the Brikama Area Council, and some of the issues were raised, concerns of Brikama Area Council, and the Inspector General of Police himself gives him assurance as to what the next step is, and we are all in agreement. Like he mentioned, the issue has been that there has not been enough space for people to come together and come to an agreement to have a discussion. At the end of the day, like he mentioned, this operation is a national operation. It's for everybody. You understand? And yes, they have concerns, and they have their right to express those concerns. And here, the leadership of the Gambia Police Force did listen to him or listen to them today. That's why they came here to have a discussion and look for the way forward. Because at the end of the day, it's the Gambia, and it's for the Gambian people. And Brikama is part of the Gambia, and the Gambia Police Force is for the Gambia. The government of the Gambia is for the Gambia. And it's by no fault that we are able to have a sit down with them today to actually understand their concerns and then be able to address these concerns. At the end of the day, it's for us to come together. Now we are in agreement. At the end of the day, immediately after the Korite, we will come together and work towards the development of Brikama, and especially the area council of Brikama, their intended areas, because we are aware it doesn't only affect us, but even the citizens of Brikama, even the area council. The roads, if they are clear, there are health implications, accident, road traffic incidents, and all of that. And I am quite sure, like he mentioned, he's going to contribute. This operation is also going to contribute in ensuring that some of these things are alleviated. So on that note, I think we are on the same page. What has passed has passed. We have today opened a new page, and we are all in agreement that what we are doing is for the Gambian people. In as much as it's for the Gambian people, then therefore we have to come together as a team and work towards that aim. Allah Barakabat.
Thank you, Sisa.
Yo, Chairman go Ali Abarabage, Ali Lamoy.
Sign.
Chairman go sign, Ali Lamoy.
Sign. Kabirin Kunung.
Chairman go Kabirin Kunung.
Mulita minna kuola.
Multa munna kuola.
Wolemu operation o mimbe ke kam marseoto.
Wolem operation o mbeke kam Brikama marseoto.
Ndenga longa e toro min fenam Brikama.
Be yalu na toro musamba na Brikama sade kom.
Nko o toro le bang.
Ako toro le bang.
Alhamdulillah.
No ala tantu bage
bi police IG nata.
Police wala IG nata.
Ayafo mane.
Akaye
council e dulal min chodi.
Ako council e dulal min chodi.
Ali woto bula folo. Fo salo e tambi. Ale council fang bula. Yela mol sindi dami.
Do.
Yela mol bonno.
Ifanga yela mol bonno.
Anyanda kela wala nyama.
Wala silo.
Munduma anyanda kela wala nyama.
Kabirina kuma sulla anyanda kela wala nyama.
Amanke wala nyama.
Mun nanda ka follow wala labanda.
Lafta ke wala nyama.
Adi lafta ke wala nyama.
Sa imbe son da kanyanda kela wala nyama.
So imbe son da wala ko anyanda kela wala nyama.
Coming amemfo.
Ako coming ayamufo.
Operation iko clean the road, clear the road.
Iko operation nyunto mun clear the road, ka sulol clear.
Bar Brikama sila jamala be Brikama.
Bar Brikama sila jamala be Brikama.
Bar operation bugata o silol to de.
Operation bugata o silol to de.
Wate marse auto do.
Waro marse te ma drum garaso te ma. Waro marse te ma garaso te ma.
We dang sa yeta silol to.
We dang we eta silol to.
Ye marse o bula fir laliye anu sandir lala
anu. Marse bula fir lali sandir lali wa fir laliye.
Ngawole kele.
Awole kele.
Alhamdulillah.
Ala tentu bi.
Ngawole fanan soto.
Awole fanan soto bi akama lota.
Sign lafta.
Ali ngalla moy.
Mobeta ngana firo ke.
Ako mobeta yele firo ke.
Mol min na sandiro fanan ngana sandiro ke.
Mol mun na sandola fanan la sandiro ke kayro ko.
Nen ala sonda tiaga so.
Ni ala sonda tiaga so.
Wota fayla ko den.
Wota fayla ko de ke jam.
Barak.
Ala baraka ba. Akama ya ko duba ka alje. Ala baraka.
mbadi nun tolle o moy nyola men keda kabirin police la fanalen bang kana fo kiaman me alon cartel labanta diamla police o men fulo diamata wala mu AIG pate jalo men mu police adlum operation commander ngamira men tembo mendo aytandiro ke ko nying silo kan do ko meke ka manka operation clear the market and the garage amanke marché kono ni sila kan senendo de bari marché ni gara senendo de bari sila senendo lam so ay nyitandi fanan ko kacha ñul damal temo kumara ko to niaji be birate na bi ay ning IGP memo sidi mukta tourade ye même foye ning ayatano kacha keta o manyan nakela so aytani mani la ko se kato be ka ni ñul se kacha aytani yanko bo fanana ni mu kebade kuma kan dol wato mu alfati se jiber kawla andum fan nataje boss ba fane mane ñinin ka me sujirin silo te manen ay bon drol men ke marché kono anen say mune kulbe bul ko rege mune parendla bara kamuda ko ala fa balango tan ko man marché kono ma bar ñul do mu kulle melon ko wol evidence wol bejele but at the end of the day kamuda ko ngaje Brikama area council is a win for them.
Absolutely. Ngambra Monkey Ntafola Fanko is a win for
council.
Na microphone number 3. Baraka. Ngambra Fang Amanke win for Brikama area council. But remember je wolemko win for Prutonya. The truth. Yalong na meta farm meta, the truth will always prevail. Tonya teleka labang. Operation near to Fanjibe clear the roads lem. But come Dalta Flaja Nyaming, Kabadunta Brikama drone, I simfa dota. Meaning Operation Dolka Kenyamin Sati Dolto Fatata. Way moja ma jakali. But then Niajibe a beta natanam Fadera. Yalong gamen or alliance ko kukili na bari ngamirantel fana mampare ka capitalize wokang wolemko sudesuno so kolya nyawonya gamen ol nal kachata drong alkanyomel
Of course, yeah.
kunum tensono benu nyaming mane ni yankuba newol benid lakli be kelela
at laban
ha bay kunum because muneka ke wolemko kacha manki da malutema but look at it ajube b kabri nyiru sita be kacha keta at the end of the day mun na rake wolemko min nyanta wole keta because point be dam Fadera as operation to nyalong yal bula dokola masa kundala al bula dokola but altara tundo minto mole marta wo tundola officially marta wo tundola munatol bali kafuta wo moluma katandila ko ndol de nata nying operation lela andun solata la support lale alla support mi de wolle sate long wolle marché long so bayla ko wolle fon sa sonandale nole alla do ko ke sonya kono alte motorala motal torala but unfortunately kana kanyap ka martolta ni sojarol ka fintina sojarol ke pare inin kidol sojarol ke pare ko min kata kelola but at the end of the day min kumata ko kono wolem ko I think Mane as the head of this operation adefanan de B natara apareta ning ala temo fola because AIG munefaya wolem ko operation clear roads will continue abe continue lale but this is not operation kill the markets and the garages of course and what na ko so long sani atel of head of operations day abelola kaje ko ay ka nyama and he said one thing wolem ko signing alinka kacha in fact ako chairman ko sign mbelafla fang ye makoy police olto because ntolda mata nyi nola ila ere council police ol ye makoy do ko ke so ngamira nyi betara natan chairman dabo kanyine kele and I fortunately for him finally he got what he wanted and num fana niaji be Fadera toya nyim manke pour yankuba daboti nyimu pour West Coast region leti be nyanta jang understand lale ninga political land jana you know min nyanta nga wofo nyim marché to minuka wafiro keje jama bije mantara yankuba la party to let's face the fact why min kita is ibala tundole to carte fighter tele ye I think expectation I see a gasol tale fatara lopitano to I treatment soto a man say a murunta kotenke ka finti kaje ko nyinko leke and finally ngamra ko sanyi de min kumata wolem ko nga politiko bondi na kuol kono ba Fadera kuma kilim fota je natara wo ko sabatita woto Fadera wo balafa wata wala anitoro wata back wolem ko chairman yankuba dabo ko ye kibaro min soto ko bolon jaba mi mu market committee la secretary general ite mi nyanta ka loyla marché ton collier ite le safer lati iko wole communication ke ka tan ni mo la ko ale dal minu clair ere council fele ye musol samana ye sindije and again ni mane fana lamoy akabu ne fo wolem ko nga kibaro soto ko nga dulal min clair ere council fele ye musol sambaje ye sindije wa kamda ko provoquer ibem provokande andol man najan ko pour ka mo provoke
yaje wo market committee fon nte ning mol basron de la market committee nyanta jibela because ni ajibe almost hani o marché kuto men janjanta e complicité jele instead ite me alon ko ite atol le mu nyaton kol dije instead atol kalbe mol me wulde dara bo le palaso albo akele ka wolle palaso soto atol fo na palaso ta wol ma soto so ñun mu committee nyaadilde ñim fanan allegation on da the same committee secretary la kan bolon me alon ko do fanan ay biti ko soto je andata kabe minita biti ko da kaba fight ka wolle pour murje wol ma murje sa nit ñi do fanan na finda téléphone la ka tele ñun safe atele ñul kalam dandi ko ñul felewe muru kanja ya mera jarta wolle ka market committee fon market committee
yeah, because je ñanta mirale
anyanta jiberale
community service
ni mu committee do mo le keje
exactly
so ning ayata rete be committee do mo me keje ta mo wolla ko itela haji to itela interest amma mi da ñanta jarle te o plaso saf
yeah because Fadera the moment is wanta ko mbe service kala molle molla ñanta kela load latile 100%.
Of course.
But ngajele ko with big disappointment wo manke ñing tumiro ma tonya wana ko
tumiro lam
natara tonya
na sabatita
natara ko kuma sotoring lem ko chairman ya fo nyaming anung nata mane fana moy ko ye kibaro le dinna ko ngadlamin senandi ere kansul le tata ye mol sindije wo mu provocation let so ni ajibe ñunu kam faare ngole nata wona sojarol nin kido nata paral nin tiya gasol nata ya fay ngamiro nun tendun nun bari abetata nata na better late than never bari ku kilim Fadera nte ba kum fala minna ngalo nyibe ebe call sabatala ye sabata soko ne sabata banda nga programme kum fa ba kum fala minna wolem ko to nyalo problème o banda musol almurung silo kan wolem ko ere kantule silo min dada du aliyalla wafirol ke fo araba min kana mimba kan alse wulije bari yela tableau minu kati kam martol tal ki la tableau kati gebe nyaadile fo wo musol nyanda katala ko tenke ka capital jo ka tabul dol dadaye ka siran dol dadaye pour yena wafirola what should be done ndamra nyin kacha dula fango nyim mudulati mel ko wo nyanta folo wo kacha dulale pour ay senea kode nyim musol mialon ko yela tableau lu kati let them find a way be compensate la nyameng ila tableau soto it's a loss bi so manante tambida je yala minje pus tiol wolle la be fandi so afele ye nyim musol minu mantora pus tiol le tara je ye dal occupy so janning dolbi je ite terano je soma because bila nyim banda janni tableau be dala fay fenke wo be kala tili jelleti so they are at loss so ngamira ila ko fanyanta jubela ndebe ko kumfala jane Fadera nge tentu nge jay isela line no lele
definitely one thing woman concerned wala nyinde ko mani hanin ayatrabe tentana ni operational right kana di mana in week ikana nyame approach falling ni ajibe ite kana na molle kam pour que nyimbe nyanda kala dialogue la ni na mol ka you talk to them ni di amute ni ayatra wodi amoni if you feel like it dam kunele ngamera baby o fanan of man jara ni sembe bala very simple it's a normal plain clothes police will phone use no yela waran karo tan dila
ye na ba nyama dialogue be dami mote kelendila mote nenna
oddly able already
exactly
so sa ita minala nang in full combatant kanana ini so yenyu nanyu sojaru bale ni nyin kidibalu paral nin tiya gaso everywhere even iman na kelela mol ba mi na kelola
exactly
and then tolla jang Gambia is a very peaceful country so ningo banko mu kaira banko de mbama nyol nim fama nyol me man kelelo nana man dun kele kono kabina bodo kugela ko kada sam men dol wuluda wala wolna man kelo kola dol wuluda wol mu ke balade bi wolbe wafiro wolna man kelaje yene tan kidi jagol kalo wol kunto hani wodam ma bol kijo telale ngamira manila operation be nyanda jibelale operation ni ya Kenya fare anu muna na mane manta base muna na manta farfanya muna na manta jaraso muna na manta dinkira kotango
Fadera yalong niko kasilol clair
sila jamal
kasilol clair tonya be dame brikama sila jamal bije new operation man futa woto anu silol be deterring fita gara sol silol suki kapenta wo so bole silol suki ku sila jamal bi manko be sukuri ne bi so clear the roads lem dukare ngamira from this mbenyanda karana jele kaltentu kal jay Fadera baraka bake for wasido baraka
eta moment aka kafuna jang 9388430 6991330 be kuman la fula tala dron fula banta fula sokono nga sarode akamunda nga follow so do bandala baldane menna kuma kan jawo anin nendiro sem fanjam fandola nga fanal mem man sek dan woto nga men so do banta todi mani kam kuma ni min to le la may ran sala wala jam fa
ndala mo lan son gonche Adama Fadera mbe Gambia la bari na sonaro fe ko
okay lan son ko bismillah
mbe konta na ba kan mbe tentula enin ale ufale anin alla do parla anin bara pake alama ale ali animbara baka alama ale aljo alama ale ale kanta albelorin kambi albelorin dunia e alama ale loani alafo gambian ko liye kon to ledenta gambia la gambia ta lono la nama je gambia ko adun alingan hakilotu kunun tambe bi kono sama kanale kunun tambe bi kono sama kanale alafu mane ko lanson gonche ko ye do ko le diala ima fo ye tinyaro diala recommend na pro aina yo operation clean the road but ma fo operation clean the marsede mbali tentula mbali jela gambia no la kwa aliyam famba manyoli ni musoli ni ndingoli parali ni kaliena alikana moli kijo farandi because alkanto le kanta nani kidobe wali nambe borrale mbe inspector general tentula mbe yankuba dabo tentula mbana la dokula tentula mbatol radio tentula alla radio number 1 in this world thank you very much alama ale
baraka bake ongul lansongo kamuntanga do fanan sodo bantala ngaw fanan jibe assalamu alaikum mbadi e kala moy menna tala wolle jam fala to di mani kan kuma ni min tole
Adama Fadera fat sense abalin ka mbe konton nambe aliu konton nambe laboy lali be konton na
e bismillah
yo ka mbe lan sonko fanan konton na
abe moy kan
Adama Fadera tonya be damin to kunu ko min keta birikama ndol fana mantara gambia kono bari nyabe lo ringele kako kuma kumpaje ngabeleje kunu ko min keta je ngabeleje andu ata continue nona min keta je ata continue nona IGP min fobi operation clear the road lem amante clear the market bar mane ya ke wonati wallahi mane nyol le ku jamale ke hani kamilla tabulol sikake katike fay ye momo la jorangol tinyaaje wolle fango nyantala la nyoka yama sakunda samba kikiyola ye la jorangol jo because biribe nyinka itol fango yalo ne be nyimmin kan ibe sembole jaay ka molu kan ni wol be silo kay nyanta bola silo min kay nyanta bola wotole ban fani wo famal manyan na ala lenya pi mol kan luwa be daminto banko min be luwa so to andi luwa respect i nyanta le yayi tan bi mol la kal be jammin to al man tarasirin ku kal be silo le kan andu ni wati kari mi nala le ngal wulindi jang ali wuli jang andu ngal nyanta bulala fay tan dilele nyanta tala daminto je barka bula moli loma ngomoli de kenyu le tabulo le famale ka fay ni bita ika busile katawulo takali paka be katin nyimu jow yaleti ngawoy manela interview ko na ka fopa ay ko manjow ya manela nyimu jow yaleti ngakuwa noje nyim kono o mu jow yaleti ma fata jow yata bari nyimu jow yaleti inyom ban kudimo abe nyinindro la ndamin tala bal balwo fefe kanje di ala tambulo ya wulindi jakani tambulo fana mitayo fana mutabulo ika mute kabe eli paika katin kule be nyinto IGP la na kumi fana ya jele kuwa min ketambiri kama kono nakabe tambira nyina tebete yala wala tinina andu silan to fana ndigol paretalete sori batata kunun ndigol la wulite lota andu silan ndigol be wulila nyele
baraka nga murusu kono nga mo kuman la fula fananta nga sarodi assalamu alaikum badin
yo wa alaikum salam ali ala baraka bake adama
todi mani kan kuma ni minto
la min esdiata aussi
bismillah aussi
yo allah ni programme akumada bake yo nyum fana kita kontan ku bade bi honorable chairman yankuba dabo nyaton ka koto anala ala hakil nyima koto anin pulka lo ala regional mule yakate diala wema diala o rekos abu meleje bari pulka mo hakilo yirwandi pulka history fo wodula nyim fo mo brikamal wontere dulati ile man kamen falade wodula kabona na Johnson kada fu jiare ka fu dani ka fin era council asiya do sandi kanse bari dema be brikama don nimma ko wontere ko dulalo hani IGP min na je bi ayallo ko wontere ka je mane ayallo ko wontere ko dulalo ko ni sababe Kering banna sere sunga sere mo mo na brikama hani biri sandi mon koma dikanno ko janno wontere dulalo alu ni era ko sule mo sindije o era ko sule kilo kane burundi je fo be kan be nyala jamba kada inde bi dulalo ko mo ferandi ka mo silindi ha era ko sule tan na sindije dani lu kala le burundi je era ko sule da wala hani dika fo dika kede nko ani nga to nya fo ne nu la nyina nimbundi siloka tanyi fula birikitelo jibe bang sai kala dimanko mo fo
nga fo drom bidikatilo nga dangodo drom ya
yo hekadu bidikatilo no mimi jengo ko bidikatilo ikela dimo fo sir san dimon ngami fela mo ko ni o dimo sil sai wo fo kana to fona sindina de band hal bi fo de fo pinta right now kunu mane bijan bi abijan bari manta ku ngi so kan jibe to be na sirim banda na mo wala operation clear road nda mo fambe minan ko ni boy la adama pour ay witness fo ta ko ngi silo ka yaji be ngami fo mo be kere mo be ka tamit la sono to be na pa kere bidi ko kono to silo ka ali nga nyo to nye bula be era ka so ja kuma be fo iba vision de kanne politically ike kuma frame ba to la mo kinna be ka man kolu marse mo be ka man tani na jina be ndi ma marse fo be na men to be ka ko le sa fo no fa na bin na ka na de je ali nga nyo no ko bula ndi yaya bi na ma era kan sula marsema jawra bi den jawra ni marse be to ko na do kulal fo mu dal bi ko dama le be na ka fu ke ko dum andi du marse ko na ka mu be na la jande o aban ki so so kuti
baraka
bari se kuma kelin foko na Johnson jele mu biri kama area kan sunin biri kama kolla tanke dula de wante da ma ke bi da sanni mo ni sanni kan sa bo fonsi dan na ki lati ay ma nyoto ne
baraka ba ke ngoro nyindo ta jang banta nga o ke las ko assalamu alaikum
alaikum salam adama fadera ke ba sabalem sinki finland ye kontong na alu barra kontong alla journalist ke ba kontong pa modu bojang ala interview la tata menke
abaka ba ke bismillah
adama yalo molu ka banku kano men fanim banku doko mbeni menje kan ni mu banku doko te anim banku kano gambia bo jawunte moti mebe ku kendo ke IGP men ka jambiken ngota fola ko ni mudo ku jawoti ni mudo ku kendo ke nyaton kaya mu ka responsibility le ta men se kayro sabati ndiyoke ni wonu IGP ka woke wallahi ata to jaw mo mola katu anata do ko men na manna president baroye amanna lo ya daboye amanna khalifa salle anata banko dimo ledo yaade min to nyata mata akadia banko dimo bele banko dimo din ube pati yo lafta banko la kayrol yankuba daboye baro menke adia tanye ba ke nyato kaya munyineki andu lafta le ko ngaton ko ye pamoje ken katu man sakunda bije ni na te ka polisol tarajel ni bi ke tujele nyaton ka bije ka sojarol pijele ke taraje ike kara ka continue la do ko ko ngabankoje ni men kata janten lafta wole continue ka je ko banko dingol ye bankoje andu lafta menna wole ko ye hakil to ko ikana so ni no so yo pata marcela erial birkane tol ko sila ko to men noma o sila sia sangi mo ni rude o silo na manta ma moto na ma borakan ye marse bula silo be je na je men kata sai nyata marse te ma fawala silo membe je ko mo li wole silo fanan din ki so understand ba sila ko mo je anu ale na fo yan kubay ko ye nyomo ko tenke hani kan ni wulindir second time même fo do kare ya dabo ndi ko ko ye marché bula marché do kula li marché control sila ba ñu te ba ngabli kama andum dai ba sonol be jele men yalon ko won fitanole andum atol banam bal danila o nin ay dan kan ni radio la nyame alla calling time ala burundi message di news kata banko di wol sikali kan fitandino kan news min ke la critics ke ye la jerinya fo jambal danna ne atara ko atani mantoral dukare alcohol time murundina tabu fanan mukaira balti janko atolla mustasono ti number 1 men no banko di woni so ye kamo finkindi ye la ko fo banko di woni fane la moyla anno akadi ya banko di woni jusoyne mbal dan no wala dio konten ala baraka ba
baraka ba ke ngatentu ngajay telemun last quality bi Kibaro to wato en so jannela bari mba fulale ko bini ala sonda talanse dron nyaato do mandin montro minute danta nyaato alfa ba pamon bojang ning chairman yankuba daba be talla jang ka jiber ke nyin kol bela woto be danira maral kawna be nyim bankola mo be kuku kala banko kan sekato be ke ngade maral kawna alaman tankala katani katatola alaman tankala bononu nambarola alma suto todiala ala baraka fowati do
imuna fang banking fererim bala aning aji bank la nyim mobile app ise ku jamal keno je ise koro kino bank account wo bank account Gambia banko kan ise credit ko sanno network all beye ndum ise la bilol fanan jono yela account o jibe aning mini statement o ise ATM kado kaninno aning checkbook olu woto imuna fang banking fererim bala aning aji bank mobile app wati o wati mo banking watolti
Menbe Kering nkafo wole nyama
badi nyinde atebe kodi ma bade te me yaron ko Home Digital FM 99.9 ani Menbe Kering TV wolle nyin sabalena atol mini yaron ko alkasafaro leke fir fegol le bal bodo alafta kabin kankula ning alnata Home Digital FM jamu kankular bondal te dami yaron ko ning kankula dunia bele kalong e ka fengo mi wafi ani kama minna ando manna da wala atul mini alon ko project ko bale bulu Gambia banko kanim banko e bantara na lafta mole nyim project ko kalamuta janne modulati alsina kachano dami nka advertisement or kali yele dami alon ko nse voice kali nga bi mix ngana murung nga eali bara manna da wala ni lafta talk show la dami alon ko business ole be bulu wala project ole be bulu isina sino radio to janne wala itarasiri na online TV ine mole den kachala pour nyin kamala ese ku jama lonje ndelo dum mobundale te me yaron ko ka fahamuro yurwande kanda malu ke kilomoti wala munna lo kankuoti wala ya sabu ibe dawoda ni atara safaro le be bulu do lafta mole kala mutande kana ker nan tarabri kama nema bana laftan command la drongal se fero ke alien commandi plus 220 779 4475 wala plus 220 734 3125 hanside ning altulbe diaspora alsenna whatsapp commandi nole plus 44 777 1676 759 wala Menbe Kering nka fo wala nyama andum fanan nka ke wala nyama